So, what's interesting is that my son came to me one day and he said, "Mom," he said, "when I was in my body, in my, how you and I are talking right here," and he calls it his, he calls it his concrete shoes because he said the body is so dense. He said, "Mom, when I was on, in my body and we were vibrating on a frequency about the same." He said, "But when I went back into spirit, I rose in frequency and vibration." He said, "But when you were in grief, hurt, sorrow, blame, shame, you dropped in frequency." He said, "Mom, do you see how hard it is for us to communicate here?" And I was like, huh. So
Oh,
my
get it.
teams brought to me on a frequency emotional intelligence chart. Do you know where sorrow vibrates at? Sorrow vibrates at 20 hertz. Grief vibrates at 75 hertz. Fear vibrates at 100 hertz. Guess where death vibrates at? 0 hertz. Sorrow and grief and blame, shame, I was vibrating right next to death. Now here's what's interesting is when we all have an electromagnetic field that precedes us out 6 to 8 feet out in front of us, 360 degrees, all around us. So when I was most of my life and through the grief process, when I was vibrating on these lower aspects of frequency, blame, shame, guilt, less than, not enough, worry, fear, all of that, my electromagnetic field collapses into me, onto myself, which creates the body to go into fight or flight. When you stay in a constant state of fight or flight, guess what happens to the body? The body starts to create dis-ease.